We will continue to keep you informed as this story unfolds.
Hey guys, this is Michael and Nate with the Movement Warehouse. So what we're going to start doing is we're going to start doing monthly newsletters, vlogs. That wasn't
Is that what it is called?
It's going to be,
is that what we're calling it?
It's a newsletter that we're going to give out monthly where all the information that I would put in the old newsletter, but just in video form. I know how you guys are, and you don't like to read that much. Although my writing is very good, you guys still didn't really do it. So
hopefully you end up watching the video, at least just a little bit of it. You know,
like watch it while you're driving. No, don't do that.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. First and foremost, just to let you guys know, Mike is sitting on a booster chair right now. So just because he is a child.
My posture is great right now, and I feel
everyone sit up nice and tall while they're watching this too.
That's
Fix your
what we wanna
posture.
do.
You guys are all slouching, I can tell.
Yeah, we can already tell. If you're on your phone, your shoulders are here, pull them back or lift it up. Let's go.
All right.
Ronnie's also here too. She's going to be playing fetch with us intermittently.
With these newsletters, we're going to give a little bit of educational pieces too as well, just kind of mixing it up every month. This month, we're going to focus a little bit on how strength training and resistance training helps with mental health. So some of the big things that strength training and resistance training will help with is like stress, anxiety, even eases some symptoms of depression too as well. A way that it does that is the strength training helps with cognitive function. So it includes cognitive damn, I can't even say the word.
Cognitive, Nate.
Cognitive. Thank you, Michael. Function includes mobility, memory, logic, how we perceive things, reading, movement. So when we support that cognitive function, it increases our overall perspective of life, right? So making us feel more positive and think more positive about any kind of situation or things that we're going through. So that comes into play where like the stress, the anxiety, the depression, all those symptoms that you might feel from those things, which a lot of people, majority of people I feel like have some point in their life experience, it helps ease those things. So coming in, not thinking so much about them, thinking more about bettering yourself in the moment, and then feeling a sense of accomplishment once you finish the workout too as well is huge. Not so much of the physical appearance that it helps give you.
Obviously, the physical appearance is very important. We work out because we want to look good, right? Obviously, that's something that we should cover, but I'm pretty sure that that's the number one reason that people in PB work out is to look good, right? You want to have muscle so you look good. So we were going to go over the next couple months, we were going to do number 1, aesthetics. Number 2, mental health. Number 3, what is it? You burn more calories when you have more muscle, all this other stuff. But look good, feel good, aesthetics, that's always going to be probably pretty high up there for most people. And so we don't really want to spend too much time there because we know why you're here. Like, why else? Like, we work out like this. We lift weights because we want to look good. Also, for the other things that Nate mentioned. I know personally, on my end, most of you guys know by now, in the original quarantine, the initial 2-week shutdown that turned into 3 months, I had a pretty serious panic attack that was crippling, and I haven't gone a day without being fearful of another attack like that. Because it brought me to my knees. I literally thought I was gonna die. And that feeling has never gone away fully. Where like I go on a plane, I'm scared I'm gonna die. You know, I'm not gonna be safe. There's no one to help me. I'm going over a bridge driving by myself. I'm scared that I'm gonna have another one of those attacks and I'm gonna crash into the wall. Or like even when I'm on the freeway and there's no shoulder, I'm like, where will I pull off if that happens, if I start to feel that again, where will I pull off? And I literally have to deal with this, and I talk with a therapist, and I exercise, and I have a backup of Xanax, which I've never taken a full Xanax. I just have it to protect myself if that ever comes to you know, like a terrible feeling of overwhelming anxiety again. But for the most part, I know that with my meditation, with my breathing, with me talking to a therapist, with my exercise, I can control it if I can just focus on my breathing. So I know that the exercise and weightlifting and resistance training does help me avoid that from happening again. I'm not going to say that it's not going to ever happen again, so I can't just take it for granted, but I know in my personal experience it has helped me. From a member standpoint, I know that there are multiple members who work at home, and this is the one time of day that they get to come outside, interact with people, and they leave here feeling 10 times, I don't know, I can't really quantify that, but they leave here feeling better. They leave here in a better mood, they leave here happier.
For sure.
And I know that this has gotten through, these workouts specifically have gotten people through very difficult times in their lives. And I'm happy that we have this space and this area and this gym to connect people and to let them work off some of whatever they're working on. So whether you're just trying to get better looking, whether you're trying to work through something, it's all good. And we can't, whoa! We can't judge anyone for anything. And we love all of you guys. And Ronnie. Anyway, so next, the biggest thing that we have going on in the gym right now is Megan's Mega Hard Challenge.
Yeah.
So the Mega Hard Challenge
It's hard.
super hard, like Megan. What we're trying to do with that is get your whole reset your whole life in order, right? So that's nutrition, hydration, exercise, meditation, like
reading.
mental health, like
Yeah.
all of the aspects that were. It's not as hard as the 75 hard challenge that many of you guys have heard of. She didn't make you cut out alcohol. She's not a monster, but it is
Pretty
very
close.
challenging. Yeah,
Pretty
it's pretty
close.
hard. You know,
Yeah.
it's only 10 minutes of meditation. We're gonna let her talk a little bit more about that. And with that, let's cut to Megan.
Thank you, Michael and Nate, for sending it over here to the Mega Den over in this corner here. Gonna come at you real quick with just some updates for the Mega Hard Challenge. Super stoked whenever any of you join the challenge. It's super fun. What I really like about this one too is that we do have what our goals are on the board at the gym. So even if you're not in the challenge, you can always do some of those things. It does not hurt to do 10 minutes of stretching extra on top of what we're already doing, or 10 minutes of stress relieving with some meditation or some breathing. So I highly recommend that everybody adds that to their daily routine. I know week 1 I fucking crushed. Week 2 I have been not nailing it. So I don't know how you all are doing. I've checked in with most of you. I know a lot of you, some of you are doing really well still, some of you are not. I fell off hard because I went to a 3-day festival. But I'm feeling good again. I'm going to get back on it. Just because I fall off for 1 week doesn't mean that I don't jump right in. So that's how I want you all to look at this as well. This is a big opportunity to look at your everyday choices and just make small changes. Those really tiny changes are going to make huge changes in the end. And then one day you're going to be looking back on this and be like, wow, look how far I've come. A lot of you are repeat doing the challenge and you already are noticing that you're really not off that far with your macronutrients because you've been in such a good routine already, and it's just those tiny little tweaks that we're working on. If you do have any major questions, please don't hesitate to reach out and ask me. We are going to be going in a little bit deeper next week, and I cannot wait to keep crushing it with all of you. Have a great day.
All right, thank you, Megan, for covering the Mega Hard Challenge and going through that so lovely. So now we got our October events coming up. This is something you guys are going to want to pay attention to, especially if you want to get involved with any of the events we have coming up, and really kind of embrace yourself, being part of the community. So to start off, first things first, tomorrow, October 2nd, on Saturday, we got BC Royce Art coming through. So what he does is caricature drawings. So he's been
caricature.
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 Yeah, there's another word I can't say, you know? It's a good thing I got Mike here to help me out. I don't know where I'd be in life. Okay, so yeah, caricature artist. So he's going to be coming through. He's been going to a lot of local gyms here in the area and doing quick drawings of people at the gym. He adds some good like weightlifting parts to it. Really good. Maybe we'll cue in one of his pictures in here so you can kind of check it out. Drawings are going to be anywhere from $10 to $20. So coming through, if you guys want to get your drawing done of yourself, in a funny cartoon looking kind of thing, then
If you want a more unrealistic picture where you have a six-pack and a huge chest, it's $20. If you want what you actually look like, it's $10. I think that's how he breaks it down. It only makes sense.
Yeah.
But he's going to be here tomorrow for all 3 classes. So if you want him, let him know. Bring in $10, $20 cash, whatever. I'm sure he takes Venmo, but like cash is king. So always.
Everyone likes to feel some money in their hands,
Yeah,
you know?
right?
They like that feeling.
On Sunday, which is this Sunday, so in 2 days from now, October 3rd, we're doing a movement group hike to Potato Chip Rock or Mount Woodson. We're going to meet at Movement at 6:15 and try and carpool from there if you want to. If you want to just meet straight at the trailhead, we're going to try and get there around 7 a.m. so we can leave and get back before it gets too crazy hot.
Too hot.
Yeah, well, we want to make sure we have a bunch of water, obviously. Make sure you're dressed appropriately. It's supposed to be 88 degrees or 86 degrees somewhere if it's going to be pretty hot. So make sure you have some protection from the sun and the right shoes on, no rolling ankles. No one's pausing their membership because they rolled their ankle on a hike. Also, dogs are more than welcome. Just make sure your dog is strong enough to hike up that 4-mile hike or so.
Yeah.
It does get pretty steep and rocky in some points. So no tiny little baby dogs.
Yeah, and if your skin is pale like mine, then make sure you bring some sunscreen too as well.
Correct. All right, so, and this is going to be important for everyone. On October 4th, which is next Monday, we are going to be changing the splits. We've been doing these splits for probably like 7 or 8 months now because we love these splits. These splits are very good, and they've done us solid for the last 7 months. We've grown a lot, and we've seen a lot of benefit from these splits. Chest and tries, great. Glutes and hamstrings, great. So we're going to keep some of them mostly the same, but we're going to change the upper body days to a push-pull. So instead of chest tries, which is push, we're going to do push-pull, so push-pull. So it'll be like a chest and back day or chest, it could be full upper body, chest, back, bis, tries. And then shoulders, if you think about the way that your shoulder muscles work, you can do any of them because you can pull here, or you can push here. Yeah. So that's how we're going to change the splits. And you'll see that on the schedule coming up, but we're going to keep leg days pretty much the same. I think we might throw a legs and shoulders in there because shoulders and hips are super correlated in the body. So I like personally working out shoulders and legs the same day. But we are going to be changing some things up, so just keep an eye out for that. Don't come less or don't skip upper body days because you don't like chest. All right, we want to be full rounded, and that's how we have to do it. Like, we want you to work out 6 days a week. Hey, buddy,
Patrick.
And and that's how you're going to see the best results overall, regardless if it's chest, if it's back, if it's glutes, if it's abs, whatever it is. Come as much as possible. And the cool thing about our members is that if you have a dinner on a Friday night at 5 o'clock and you normally come to the 5:30 p.m. Friday class, our people will go to bed on Thursday night at 8 p.m. so they can wake up and go to the gym at 5:45 before work so they can get that workout, right? Because Friday we end the week with legs, and we love legs.
I've been pretty impressed recently how the 5:45 a.m. class has been pretty full. That's awesome. I don't know how you guys are doing it, but
I did it.
Yeah,
I did it.
It's pretty impressive. I don't know if I could be able to do something like that at 5:45 in the morning. Okay, so next thing we got going on, October 9th is Andrea's birthday. So on October 9th, let's all wish Andrea a happy birthday. It's on a Saturday, so maybe she's going to come in and get her workout in, hopefully get her birthday burpees going, but she might bail on it.
Don't bail, Andrea! We gotta tag her.
Yeah. So that following day is a Sunday, October 10th, and we're going to do a Kate Sessions workout. So this is going to kind of be a Spartan-based workout. So everyone who's doing the Spartan is going to have to be there. It's mandatory. But if you are not doing Spartan, you still want to come try out some of the things that we're probably going to be doing in the Spartan race, come through. We haven't set a time yet for that. We'll keep you guys updated on that. But it's basically going to consist of bucket carries with maybe some rocks or water in them, hill sprints, and then we're going to hit the monkey bars too as well. So hanging, swinging, pull-ups, how long we can hang on the bars for, really working that grip strength. So getting everyone prepared for that Spartan race, and then you guys can come be Spartans with us too as well.
Lot of hanging, right? A lot of grip strength in the Spartan Challenge. We've seen all the videos. It's very grip heavy. But from another standpoint, when you think about monkeys, and
Yeah, because everyone's just thinking about monkeys.
when you think about monkeys, I don't know if you've ever seen a monkey with a shoulder problem, right? Like they're always hanging. They're always like hanging from their arms, and they're just like they're loose, and they don't have problems with their rotator cuffs. They don't have problems with their their throwing arm or whatever the hell. They just hang out, So the more hanging that we can do, probably the healthier our shoulders will be.
Yeah.
I'm not a doctor, so I can't prove that scientifically, but just think about it. On another thought, maybe the monkeys that have shoulder problems have been killed. So there's that. That's depressing.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
October 17th.
October 17th is going to be the actual Spartan race.
We're going up to Big Bear.
Big Bear, and it's going to be on ESPN 8 The Ocho. So you better be watching through
Live.
It's going to yeah.
Movement Warehouse team.
You're gonna see my squad probably kicking Mike's squad's butt.
I got the old people, tried and true.
We got
tested.
the young bucks on my squad.
We're gonna smoke them. Don't even worry about it. You can ask us about it on Monday or Tuesday.
We'll see.
All right, so October 22nd, we're gonna start this whole thing. You know how we did the movement market? That's super stressful for us. It's great for the community, but it's a lot of work for a very little benefit. So what we're gonna do instead of something like that, we're going to do a monthly happy hour for the gym. So any movement member can come in. We're going to do October 22nd, so the third Friday of every month, we're going to do a happy hour. And we're just going to change the venues, hopefully, and hang out and get to know each other a little bit better. It's a big part of what we do here is community. And so I think an opportunity for us to drink a little bit, have a little fun, and learn a little about each other would be a great opportunity. So perfect.
Yeah. Looking forward to that. That's going to be a lot of fun. October 31st is a Sunday. Happy Halloween. That's going to be Halloween. We're not going to be here. We're going to be gone. But the gym is going to be open Saturday because it's just Halloween. There's no excuse for that.
But there is a very good chance that we will not be open on Monday morning, a.m. We should probably close the gym 5:30, 6:55, start it up at 8, just because so many people block out.
Brad can open up the gym.
If Brad wants to do it, Brad can do it. That's fine.
Brad loves opening up the gym, don't you, Brad?
But if he doesn't want to do it, dude, there are so many creepy people just walking by these windows. It is insane. I love people watching at PB.
We got the zombies walking by over here.
All right, so it is winter. Winter means rain.
Fall.
Rain means whatever it is. It is fall. It means it's cold. Sometimes it rains in San Diego. We don't close.
Hardly.
We don't close. Even if it's raining, we're going to stay open. We're going to work out because...
Rain or shine, we train. Let's go.
You guys deserve that. I see all these gyms closing because it's raining. I'm like, no. They're paying a membership. They should get to work out if they want to. There's not going to be late cancel fees if you want to cancel the last minute. We won't charge you for that. There will be a no-show fee because that's just rude. Yeah. But there's no late cancel fees. So if it's raining, cancel or don't be soft.
Yeah.
All right. There we go. That's that. Blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
All right. So, last thing, we want to push a couple of our the products that we sell at the gym here because they are beneficial and they will help you look better, feel better, live better. The meal preps by Pure Meal Prep in the fridge that we have, we get 20 a week, and they're always up for grabs, right?
They're so good. They're so good and tasty.
And the macros, so 2 minutes, you can have a meal, right? Just grab it. If you're going to go to any other restaurant, it's going to take at least 15 minutes to get the order done. And by that time, you've missed your first meeting at work. So just grab a meal, go home, microwave it. 2 minutes later, you have all the macros you need. Most of them fit the Mega Hard Challenge that you're trying to fit your macros into. But otherwise, they're good.
Yeah.
That's
and
it.
We are running a deal on those. So
for October.
Yeah, for October, if you buy 5 for $60, you save $1 on each meal. So
All
Get
right,
a
so,
meal.
so 5
Yeah.
for 60. One for every meal
Yeah.
of the day, or every meal of the week. So if you come and you need lunch,
Unless you're me, one for every meal of the day.
get lunch. Get your lunch and don't even think about it for the rest of the week, right? Come in on Monday, pick them up, don't think about it for the rest of the week. Or if you're thinking about like just grabbing one for a Friday night so you can actually get something in your system before you go out and you don't want to just like rush a meal or get fast food, grab a quick meal prep and like get on with your life, right? We're trying to make it your life easier.
The convenience.
So, yeah,
It's just convenient.
that's what we're paying for. We're paying for convenience. And lastly, this whole first newsletter for October was brought to you by Organico Wellness CBD. If I've been taking CBD for, I don't know now, like 6 or 7 months, and I'm sure that that's helping with my anxiety and stress too, but it also helps with inflammation, pain, recovery. CBD is an amazing drug that I think that people don't know about yet, and it's hard to tell people about it because it's new science. It's not new to like our bodies. We all have a endocannabinoid system, but it's new and it's non-traditional.
Yeah.
So it's hard to sell that to people. But right now what we're doing is MVMT20. If you order that, if you order anything on Organico's website, MVMT20 will give you 20% off any order. So just keep ordering, try it out. If you want to come into Movement and get some of the sample packs from Organico, we have those. If it's like $17 for trying 3 different items, a soft gel and 2 of the gummies. I saw a huge benefit from taking them. I know all of the trainers got to take them.
Definitely, yeah. I saw a huge benefit from it, especially like at the end of the night, like I'm feeling any aches or pain. I like to take it like 30 minutes before bed, and it also knocks me out. Like it helps me sleep a full 8 hours without getting up and like tossing or turning or anything. And then the next day I just feel like refreshed and good, no more aches and pains. So if you want to give it a try, get the sample pack. It's not that expensive, and I think you'll see a lot of good benefits from it. But other than that, I think that pretty much covers the October newsletter, yeah?
From me, Nate, and Ronnie,
Yeah.
we'll see you next time.
Later, guys.
Later, guys.